Hi there. I hope you're all doing great because I mean this beautiful weather, at least what I have over here is my favorite when it's not too hot and the sun is warming so nicely, and you can just be spending time more outside, and it's great. So obviously that means that there's not so much time left for crocheting because you have to go outside, and especially with the kids, that's just a must. But nevertheless, I try every day to find some little time for myself to sit down and crochet something. I've not been doing any plushies lately because, yeah, for two reasons. One reason is that it takes time. Even the smallest project what I would make, like teeny tiny pattern that I would choose, like simple, it can be done in like a couple of hours and I'll be finished. Okay, if not in 2 hours, but at least like one day matter, and that's it. It would take like week, 2 weeks sometimes, because with all the distractions around, you just have no time to concentrate and just finish it. And yeah, well, there are more important things to do in this life than making the plushies, for me at least, because I'm not earning money with it. I'm just doing it for as a hobby. So, and the other thing is that I can't find any more the yarn that I like so much, because why I started making the plushies, why I even tried making one, because before then I was just making them from the cotton yarn. But yeah, kind of cotton yarn, yeah, you can make so many details, and I like the cotton yarn, but the toys are so stiff, and I think that if you make the toys, eventually it's going to be for the kids, and it's nice that the kid falls in love with the toy and he can take it to the bed and cuddle with it, because it will, I think every toy maker's dream is that eventually kid would love that toy so much that he would like to want to be all the time with it. Like, this is like the most primary goal, I think, to make of making the toys. I think it's like the best satisfactory, this feeling that sometimes I don't think that even the payment for it or the money for that toy, what have you invested in that toy, is important. That thing that you see that somebody is holding on to it and just like does not want to let it go, it's just the best gift ever, best payment ever. So another thing is that, yeah, the yarn that I've been using, I came across it in a Euro shop, in a local shop here in Germany, where everything obviously is for €1, but now after COVID, the whole thing, it has been now €1.30, but it's not a big deal. And yeah, I saw that yarn. I had never done anything with this yarn, with the kind of this fluffy velvety type of a yarn, and I thought, oh, I love the colors. Back then there were so many colors, and I just thought, let me give it a try. And I made something. I don't even know what I made, but next day I came and I just got like half of it, what was there in the shop. So this is this kind of a yarn. It's called Fluffy. That is how it's called. I don't think it's any brand or something. It's just, their local thing that they make for the Euro shops. It's very like, I like that it has this velvety type of a thing because it's shining. And it was my first experience with it, and I loved working with it. And I'm going to tell you later why. First of all, yeah, it's a difference between working with a cotton when, you have to be very precise. You have to be very careful. You cannot mess up with anything because it will be seen. With this kind of yarn, it's, of course, you have to be neat and careful with everything you do, but it is easier to work with this one. It's obviously easier because some small flaws cannot be seen so well. But that's not our goal. Our goal is to like make it look all perfect. So they had back then some, like, maybe, I don't think even up to 10 colors, but there was this light green, there was light pink, beige, dark brown, black, red. I have some red left, I have some brown left. Like, you see, the brown is very shining, you can see. White, and I guess that's about it. Yeah, so they didn't have much, but back then, for me, just to start to experiment the whole thing, just start using and getting used to this type of yarn was enough, completely enough. So I want to show you what I have made from this yarn. There are different patterns. So the ones which I like the most are this one. and I was hoping to sell on the Easter, but it didn't succeed. Look at these ones. They are just amazing. Fluffy pillows, and they are not hard to make at all. They are very easy. So I have a blue one, I have a beige one, and I have a pink. The pattern is very easy. It's I think, if I'm not mistaken, I took it from the Amigurumi Today, where the patterns are for free. And yeah, they have this made from the cotton, I think. And I thought, why I want to make it like, because it looks like a, what would I do with a small cotton kind of a bunny like that? But this one can be used for a child, you know, as a pillow or something to cuddle with it, because it's so soft. And yeah, I made these big eyes here. I made a little bit here color, the funny mouth there, the legs, the wobbly ears you can just play with. Yeah, I just think they are so perfect. So these ones I've got made from this yarn. Absolutely loved working with it. That was my like, wow, first experience. So then I actually have some Christmas couple of toys that I made. Yes, that was for the Christmas that I was doing. There was some bunny that I made, and the cat, but they are all in the other place. So I'm not going to take them out because they're like Christmas topic toys. So this is gonna go but it was made from this kind of a pattern similar to this. This was my bunny girl, which I also made for the Easter, and well, obviously I didn't sell any of them, so but I like them anyway. So I worked on the pattern a little bit, like freshen it up. As this is a bunny girl, I felt like she needs some headband. It can be taken off if nobody needs it or something. It has these lovely ears where I decided that it needs to have some pinkish inside, pinkish like color inside. Has nice pink cheeks or reddish cheeks, I don't know how to. So it has a little tail in the back, dress over it. I just love it how it looks like. This kind of a yarn, this toy, you feel like you want to be just holding it and playing, not even playing it, it's just something to calm yourself down. At least, I don't know, for me as an adult, I would want to believe that for a child it would also be something very, very nice to hold on to. So this is one of mine, and I have like this kind of made white with a red and yellow and blue for Christmas theme things, with a big like hat. But yeah, I'm not gonna bring them out now because yeah. Well, then the next thing that I made was I think it was also found on Amigurumi Today, but it's a free pattern, so I think it would also not be a problem to find anywhere. So this is this heart. Most likely, if you have been looking for the Valentine something, it might have popped out among the free patterns. So it was also made from the cotton yarn with the tail up, because in the original version there's supposed to be like a metallic something inside that would make it like that you can bend it. And so I actually have it somewhere, made one small one from the cotton yarn. But I thought, wow, again, what a lovely pillow is this. You can just put it somewhere lying in there and just like hanging out there and looking at you. Look at it. Isn't it just like adorable? The nose is a little bit not straight, but other than that, yeah, I love everything about it. And I made a longer tail, so it would be like with the soft yarn, something to play with, you know, just to play with. And I put this like a necklace made. I improvised on this one because I just felt like it has to have something. So this is another made also from this kind of the same yarn, this fluffy yarn. Then I got okay, there is little this one, also one of the free patterns, these one eye monsters. I don't know where I took it, but if you Google it up, you can easily find it. So it has this big wobbly eye here coming out, and it's also super cute. I wanted to make different colors, but yeah, let it have just be rolling around for now, because as I said, I'm not earning money with it, though I wish I could. That is my dream, but now it's a little bit tough and hard to do that, but let's see how it goes. So for now, I'm just practicing, learning with every toy. I learn something new, and that is just the nicest part of it. So then I got advanced. I got a book about amigurumis and about monster book, and there are, I forgot. I don't want to take now the books and be finding them, but I have video separately, I think, made about it. If not, then write to me. I can send you some info from which book I have taken it and so. This kind of a candy monster. This one is a paid pattern, of course, bought from the book. So, but I still love it so much. It's just, this is one of the most amazing patterns that I've seen. It's just such a fun, and you can stash here different candies inside this mouth, and oh, it's just so beautiful. And I actually made for this one a girlfriend. I don't know what, my daughter has put some toy inside there, but yeah, he has like a girlfriend monstery, and they are like together. They will always stay together or something. No, unless somebody will buy them. But they are absolutely amazing. They can also be used for a child. It can be like a pillow. It can be, okay, on the other side, maybe this one is a bit too be hard, but like this one definitely is a pillow, and it's just cute. It's just amazingly cute. Look at them. So, all right, they go in my kid, where I'm throwing them in kids' bed. So they're all fine. They're landing softly in the bed. So then, as I was inspired after these monsters, I thought, let me try another pattern from the same book. And there was the Big Blue Monster book. I had a struggle with it, but it has nothing to do with the yarn or anything. This is this guy. Diggy, diggy, diggy. It's huge. It's amazing. It's just like, it's the Mr. Blue, yeah, pattern. And it's amazing. I don't know. This is the tail with the little tippy toe, this here. The sharp ending of it. These all spike, these toes. And he's supposed to have this kind of a mouth that would be like lip look. But, well, that one was a little bit hard to master it. So it's just there, my own. I like it the way it is, and I got tired of just struggling with it. So it's just amazing as it is. I just love it so much. I just love him so much. Seriously. So off you go to the other ones. So then I had a lot of black and red yarn. Initially, I wanted to make like a big pillow, like a long pillow. I have seen in the Amazon or somewhere these big ones that they are squeezed in, but in the vacuum, like this packaging, and when you open, they come big long cats or something, and then you can use it like to sleep with it and hug it. And so I wanted to make such for my oldest daughter, and so I got this a lot of this red and black yarn, and I even made the tail, and I had stuffed it already, and I have already, I'm already moving out because that was supposed to be a head already. But I realized that no, I don't want to do that. I don't know why would I want to waste all this thing on that. So I changed my mind, and so I had a lot of red and black yarn, and this color like shouts, a ladybug, ladybug, make a ladybug. So I thought, that's it, I'm gonna work on the ladybug. And I made this kind of a ladybug. I found it, yeah, I have made separate video, so you can check it out. There is this cute little ladybug, oh, with a little these ones in the back, and they like the wings are going separately off, and the hat goes off, so it's not sewed or anything. You can like put it on. I want to make another one with a bee, but I don't have this kind of yarn, so that makes me again sad, because I wish I could make more from this yarn. But it's very soft. It's very nice. It's just absolutely wonderful. I love it so much. So, and then I wanted to make another more simple and smaller ladybug. And oh, look at this one. It's also one of the free patterns somewhere found on the internet. I have no idea where. I added up some small details like this one. These round things, they were not there, so I added them up, and I did a little bit different here. I sewed them because they were initially glued or something. And yeah, well, I just love it. It's so funny. Cute little ladybug. It's just like, isn't it cute? Just tell me. It's cute, ne? So that's I have another one here. This is my Blackie. Mr. Blackie. Wait, sorry, Mr. Blackie. As I said, I have some white ones made for the Christmas, and as I had a lot of this black and red yarn, I decided to give it a try. So this is a very serious bunny, black bunny with a, yeah, with a, I just realized something. Can you imagine? I just realized that the bunny is black, but I have made the red tail. Oh, because this one is from the hat, this hat hanging, but this one is supposed to be a tail, and that tail is red. Why would it be red if it's a black bunny? Yeah. Oh, I just messed up. But I think, well, maybe he has a red tail. It's possible. Things can get weird at times in the nature. So, and then the yarn was gone, and I could not find it anymore anywhere. Like there is some, every time I go there, this is from my old stash, they don't have this kind of colors anymore. They have like black, which I already have so much, and some red, and this dark brown, which I don't know, maybe a teddy could be fine from it, but other than that, I don't know what else I could possibly use it for. Like there are no cute colors like this pink and light blue, or white for that matter, nothing. So I'm kind of upset. I'm not happy with it. I have gotten this kind of yarn as well, which is like a with the strands, like a, I don't know what this, baby smile, baby soft. I have not crocheted with it yet, so I have no idea how would it be to crochet with it, if it's even going to be possible. But I might use it not like for the whole toy, but for some accessories maybe, you know. If you make a toy with a hat, maybe around the strand, could be nice to make it from the fluffy yarn or something. So, but this is something to think about and work on. But let's move on to the next thing that I wanted to say. As I was so sad, I was like, I need to have the kind of yarn, because working with the cotton is hard. And as I usually work in the darkness, well, I have my lamp that I love so much. This is absolutely a great lamp. I love it so much because I work when the kids are put to sleep, and it's obviously dark. But my eyes, they are going worse and worse. And if you do have to work with the small things, then of course it's more stress on the eyes. With this soft yarn, it's of course is easier to work. It's just, yeah, more simple to work with. You don't stress yourself so much. So I ordered the yarn from the hobby, because I have been seeing for some time now on the internet this baby snuggle yarn. So I got it for myself. I bought several colors, and I would have bought it only, because of the sales they had it. Because this one is 100 grams skein, and it costs originally 8 euros here. So if I put those 50-gram skeins, which I bought for 130 each, it's 260. So 260 and 8 euros. I was like thinking maybe it's like super, like it's sliding so good or something. What is, and I checked all the reviews that they are so good, and like, wow, this yarn is like magical almost. So I got it because it had a 50% discount. Otherwise I would not have ever bought it. But 50% discount convinced me that I need to get it. And well, I had one small thing that I made, but I have put it aside, so I can't show it. But I made a small owl from the Harry Potter, this white owl, and I have made another one turtle that I don't like. I don't even want to show it to you, but I can show it because I was struggling with it, but I have not finished with it. It was like supposed to be, I don't want to show the face of the turtle because it doesn't look good. But I like this thing, how it turned out, the legs, yeah, the little tail, the belly, and then the head, and then I messed up. Doesn't look good. I wanted that, because initially there was nothing on the head, and then I thought how nice it would be if it would be like coming out of the water, and then there would be like, what's it called, these seaweeds would be hanging from both sides and something, but where would it come out? So maybe a starfish. And then I put the starfish, it looks like some kind of a It doesn't look good. It has to be taken off, but I'm just tired of it. I don't want to do anything anymore with it. And I also crocheted the eyes. I'm not sure I like the eyes as well, so I don't know. And I made this in the back like seashells with a also weed or something. What's it? I don't know. So it's made from this also baby snuggle yarn. And I had one pattern taken from the from one of the magazines. I have not finished it. It's huge, but oh, it was supposedly to be a sheep. I have the body of the sheep, which is it finished? Wait, is it finished? Yeah, I finished the body. So it's supposed to be like this, a body. It's also, it was initially in the pattern from the cotton, and I have one sheep made from the cotton, but I will make maybe a separate video if I ever finish this thing. I have the head, and the thing is that as I was working it with it, it just broke. It broke. So, and that makes me, what I want to say about it, I hate baby snuggle yarn. I mean, it's loud saying to say it's too maybe bold from my side to say that I hate it, but I literally, it's yes, it's soft, it's nice for the touch and everything, but you know, amigurumi has to be something that you can when you are sewing parts together, it has to be tough. The strand has to be really tough, and it's not with a baby snuggle. At least for me, the way I pull it and everything, it always breaks, and when it breaks, it's not nice at all. And now if I have to show you what makes me the most crazy about is that for the baby snuggle, there's a strand in between, and these all things are not like attached to it. It's just like they're falling out. I can take the whole thing. And when you have to sew it, it would break somewhere in between, like let's say here in the between, and then I can't go anywhere. It's like I'm stuck. I can't pull with a needle, and if I pull too hard, it will break this strand in between. I hate this yarn. Literally, it's, I don't know what. I have so many skeins bought. I will see what I can do. Maybe some small, simple project that does not need so much sewing maybe together. Then it would be okay, because when you crochet with it, it's nice. It's really, it's soft feeling. What can be wrong about it? But when the sewing gets, when you get with the sewing, it's another story. Because let me just compare. Like this yarn that I was telling you about. Where can I find the beginning of it? Can I find the beginning? I don't want to mess it up and pull it somewhere. Oh, okay. Let me use this one, the big black cat that I wanted to make. Okay. So this one is this fluffy yarn bought in the Euro shop, and it's made differently. There, everything is around. If I pull it, I can't pull it. It has been with a strand. All those things are around the strand, and I literally, it would not go off like that. Yeah, maybe something, yeah, would eventually come something but it takes an effort to take it off. So, yeah. This one, and it would not also break in the middle, and then I can't sew it anymore. Of course, it's also not very sturdy like cotton knot, of course, but it's still better than the baby snuggle. So I was like really depressed, and that leads me finally to get to the last part of this video. So I came across, I had subscribed to another shop here, online shop. It was not hobby, it is like retail hobby or something. I have no idea. I've subscribed to several, and I don't know what they're doing there. But I saw this velvety yarn for 50% discount, and the 100-gram skein was like also $2.90 or so. And I was like, what kind of yarn is that then? And I was so scared because I didn't want to mess up and get it like the same kind of yarn as the chenille yarn from the hobby, because it's like chenille, it's not velvety yarn, and it also doesn't have the shine that the velvety yarn would have. So that is also like a minus to it, because I like that shining thing that velvety yarn is giving. So, and I saw this other offer, this other yarn, and I thought, no, I'm looking at the pictures. They have also the shine, and it's written like chenille, but it feels like a velvety, or what is it going to be? Because I'm like completely new in this. I have no idea how to differentiate this whole thing. So this is the yarn I got. Infinity Hearts Petunia. I am like, it's the first time. I think it's also from America or something, because I made it. No, I have no idea where they are brought from, because I have heard somewhere this Infinity Hearts, but I'm not sure. I have not seen it. It's not from the local things, I think. But what I'm trying to say is that I ordered several beautiful colors like this turquoise. I don't know if it's shown so good. I have white. I have the light pink. I have some other beige and some other colors I've got there. But that's not the point. When I got them, okay, that was the first like drawback was when I was like when I received it in the package, was that it had a strange smell. But I believe it's not, maybe it's not now gone out, because it was maybe in the bag that it has been standing for some time in some place. And but now it's not so bad. Maybe it was just yeah. So that one is gone. Never mind about it. But the other thing was what I wanted to say. I forgot. Anyway, so what I wanted to compare with the strand, how it is here. This one is like, I was so happy because it was also not coming off. It's also tied to that strand. It would not just be peeling off. Of course, if I pull it too hard, it will. Why I'm saying that is because yesterday I did one small amigurumi, one plushie amigurumi out from it. And I just want to share it with you. It is a pattern from the magazine. This is a local magazine, Amigurumi Häkeln, Deutsch in German. So this is what it looks like. These are the two sheep, and I made it one in the what's it called, in the cotton, as it is shown here. Wait, let me show it to you. So this is the sheep I made based on this pattern. So it looks like this. I messed a little bit with the black yarn. I realized it only later, but I got it, and yeah, it's kind of cute in a way, but it's not, I don't know why, but it's not kind of standing. It's fallen all the time. No, okay, it's standing now, but yeah, the head would be all the time going like this. I don't know. I look at it, and maybe it would be good for a keychain, but it is not like a couple of hour thing. It takes time to make this kind of a small thing, and I don't think it's worth the effort. And then I decided, let me give it a try to my new yarn that I have bought, this Infinity Hearts. And look at it, look at it, look at this one. I don't know, yesterday evening I finished it, and I was like looking at, oh, you are like a little waffly bubbly, I don't know what it is. It looks so cute. And I made a little difference in the pattern, because in the pattern initially, you see it has only two bubble, these rows with the bubble stitch, and then it's like cut head off. Here's also like this. And I was like, it looks like a little bit Frankenstein kind of a head, but I don't know why I have initially thought, and I was like thinking maybe to put some little hat, but how small should I be making it? I just don't have the patience and things. So I added another layer, and now it has like a coconut, no, pineapple head or something. It looks kind of funny, but I like it better than the two row this thing. Yeah, I added up these little things by the eyes. I used the safety eyes, not the one as the pattern in the is given. Then the ears are cute, little nosy. The head is been sturdy, sewed to it. Little legs here. It's nicely standing. Everything is just like the way it's supposed to be. I love it. I simply love it. It's so soft. It's cuddly. I think even if a child would be playing, and even a grown-up, it's very satisfactory to go through these bubbles. It's like, because of the soft yarn that it has been made from, it's like you just feel like you want to touch it. You want it. I don't know. Maybe it's all me, but I love it so much. It's absolutely. Now the only thing that is left and that I'm thinking about is about the cheek. I was having like an idea of, I want to make some pink cheeks. I made first initially from the same yarn as this body, but it doesn't look good. Then the cheeks are like so huge. So I was thinking maybe adding this kind of 2 cheeks. I'm like confused if I should sew them, if I should glue them. What am I supposed to do with them? Like, I don't know if you can see it, my idea where I'm going, but I think it would give a cuteness. Or the other option is just ask my daughter for some shadows, eyeshadows, and just like put apply red on the cheeks to make it like, I don't know, reddish on the eyes. And the other thing was, you see, there was when you change the color in this row, you have to make like like an increase there, and by the sides you would not see it, but in the middle you can see it very good. And maybe it's my fault. I should have put all the eyes and everything in a, like shifted it a little bit. But I feel like I see it a lot and I don't like it. And I wish I could put like something around here. I was thinking, what could that be? Like a headband. But if I make it from the same yarn, it would not look good. It would like look, I know, as my daughter said, karate sheep or something. But this looks like a fluffy little girl sheep. And yeah, I don't know. I was thinking maybe putting some earrings. Or maybe not. Sometimes when there's too much of everything, it's just sometimes something is too much. Now, I have finished. I will say goodbye because I have to attend to my little one who is just like, yeah, he needs to go outside and maybe have some fresh air before his nap time. So, but I love this so much. This sheep is just amazing. So what do you think about it? Please let me know. I'll be very happy to hear your opinion. So, yeah, well, enjoy your day, and we'll till next time. Bye.